Yo, Cancer, Cancers, cross watchers, people looking for where Cancer is placed in their chart, their Cancer placements. You're all welcome. Welcome back if you've been here before. Alright, we're going to do a 3-card draw. Bars. You understand what I'm talking about? Yo, I'm just picking up on my lines now. They're starting to develop into real lines, but true talk, right? Gonna be doing a 3-card draw. I ain't gonna hold you long. Pause. And bars. And with that being said, I may cuss, but I don't curse. Don't let that fly over your head. Bars, B. And if you need to get in contact with me, or you know someone who wants to get in contact with me based upon what I do here, then there will be a link in the description box to my website where you can navigate through a calendar simply and get her done. Get whatever it is that you want done, at least within the confines of what I offer. All right. And with that being said, hold on, one more shuffle. I feel one more shuffle. Gotta give it another shuffle. Now I'm gonna slice and dice the deck, and we're gonna get into it. All right, y'all. 3 times. Right foot this time. This is the situation at hand. The Hierophant. There's been a stance of rigidness. Not rigidness. Let me revise that. Revamp that. Stubbornness. You've been stubborn to let go of something. What it is varies. It could be tradition. It could be a value system that you uphold. It could have been passed down to you too. It could be a marriage. It could be a relationship. Something that you're committed to. Maybe a person that you're committed to. A group effort that you've been connected to. And there needs to be some action taken. If there doesn't need to be action taken, there's conflict in that area. Let's put it that way. For right now. And it doesn't mean you have to change. Maybe you are supposed to carry on tradition. Maybe you are supposed to continue upholding the commitment. But it doesn't mean that it's smooth sailing right now. There's a rift. There may even be a rift upon the leadership position in this group or this faction or this commitment, to where it's questionable. Well, why is that person the leader? Why do you think you need to lead? Or why do you think I can't also lead? Or someone is having trouble learning from another person. It's something along those lines. But let me draw the next card to see what you feel about it. How you think about it. It's going to give us more information, all right? I see some wands. 5 of Wands in reverse. Right. So the 5 of Wands in reverse is basically depicting the conflict that's going on in that area, whichever one it is, right? And you're ready to just let it go. Like, yo, listen, I'm going to be solution based about this. I don't care to argue and beef about this. I don't care to go back and forth with you. It's just draining. It's counterproductive. We're not getting anywhere with it. So you ready to put up the surrender flag. And I don't know punk shit. It's just like you don't see the value in it. You don't see how it could benefit. So it's just like war in general. A lot of people don't see how war can benefit at all. Yet they're still fought, right? And you're at the point where the shit don't make sense to you. The math ain't mathing. This is how you see it. You know what I'm saying? And I think you've been vocal about that. And if you haven't been vocal about it, you're soon to be vocal about it. This is something that's going to occur rather swiftly. It could be within the next month. or the next 5 months, yeah. But you ain't with it. Like, I think you almost even feel like you're being tricked into getting involved with that quarrel. And you're just like, nah, y'all ain't tricking me off the streets. Fuck out of here. But let me see the factor that you should consider regarding this. The Emperor in reverse. So we started off with a major arcana that suggested stubbornness, and now we're ending this with the factor to can be considered that stubbornness will be gained or developed should this. So you know what I'm getting? It's like, if you do say, you know what, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, I don't want to have nothing to do with that, that's y'all fight, you know what I'm saying, I don't got no dog in that fight, then what could happen is, let's say the leader of this institution or this group or this marriage or this partnership is allowed to continue doing what they're doing because you're not putting up a fight, then they're going to remain stubborn. They're even going to lose control, possibly, of the leadership position altogether. But it might not be completed until they abuse their power in a way that is so visible, that is so evident, that is so maybe even atrocious, that it's like, okay, somebody, like, I'm picking up, and it might not even be this deep, but I'm picking up on like how people go into other countries and assassinate the leaders type shit. It could be one of those things. Like, they might commit acts that's so treacherous that it's like, okay, somebody has to dethrone this individual because they're drunk with power. And people won't stand up to fight them. And again, I'm not saying that you backed out on some punk shit. What I'm saying is, you don't see the benefit of actually fighting that. So you might just back out completely. You might leave the group. I don't know. But what I'm getting with this card is, the factor to consider is that if you do leave, no one's going to fight that battle. Like, nobody's trying to go up against that person. They're going to be allowed to run amok until, like I said, it's not going to last forever. Because they're going to lose control. They're no longer going to be able to harness the power that they have in a way that exerts discipline. You get what I'm saying? So you only got but so much of a time before you lose leadership positions like that. The slope is slippery at the top. Pause. But it is. Until next time, I'm out.